Hey guys, we are back again. This is the part 2 of today's stream. The first one got interrupted. Got stuff to do this week, but still putting hours here. This Empire campaign is gonna be a while, but it's not so bad playing long Empire campaigns. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, so what's going on? Guild is gonna be destroying the Barrow Legion and Karak Ziflin, and we're gonna go back into Reichland.
I am the supreme patriot.
Poke into Bretonia here for a second. So the next attack is Blackstone Post and Karak Ziflin, followed by Montfort and Helmgard. This will destroy Barrow Legion and Karak Ziflin, two less factions to bother us.
Show me the accused.
Show me the accused. These two are useless here. Look at those raiding here. These beastmen don't want to die. They keep surviving. And we're getting also invaded by the Clan Mulder, who have 4 armies. Currently have no army in the north. Volkmar's busy with the undead, and Roman is trying to get Weismund up. 3 turns. Have to deal with this army here and then go north. Looks like that's gonna be move for Roman. Clan Mulder is getting out of control because there is no Chaos Invasion.
The instrument of Sigmar's will. No.
Oh, this is nice. We discovered Helmund's invasion. We do want
The grim.
poison on Volkmar. It's very strong from Gorst, because he's a tank in the first place.
I'll have your soul.
We're gonna have to attack this, because Weisman has gets wall in 3 turns. We take this thing here and then we go north. 2, 1, and then should be 1 turn left to fortify. The Geld should be here within 4 turns. Yeah.
Sigmarite Archlector. By Sigmar!
This army is a little bit nasty. They have 3 Hellstone rocket batteries. I mean, it could be worse. They could have 4. Roman army is basically a budget army. I don't want to put anything else here right now. Taking Aldorf, taking Marienburg, and still negative income. I haven't even added any quality in a while. So much about getting another army. This could be potentially catastrophic damage. Catastrophic. We can rely on the voodoo. This wizard is not flying. Our characters are very tanky, but the Hellstone rocket batteries just murder our infantry. I think we stay in the back, this area here. It's a nice battlefield. We just outmatched here.
Ready for war!
Characters have to carry in this battle.
The Empire endures.
We could tank the Hellstone rocket batteries while trying to deal with them with a wizard. As the Hellstone rocket batteries attack, we'll be dodging and healing. Pretty flat in this area. This army has done some serious fighting so far in this campaign, but it's not gonna be getting any upgrades anytime soon, I think. It's fine as this, as long as we pick our fights.
Faith in the comet!
That's me! To battle!
As long as we pick our fights.
Battle wizard! Onwards! Howls! Quickly!
They have a long range artillery here, so they might not even move from this area.
Advance! Now! Running!
Hey Booker,
Savage power! Swiftly! Hunting! Fleet! To slaughter! Wild destruction! Forward! Amber wizard!
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
Powder hammer!
hey there, bro. Yoo-hoo. Zilhart, thank you for 10 months. It's a big leadership hit here because of the Ember Wizard. We have him built to give 20 negative leadership.
Onwards!
Yes, his limits here.
Bestial strength! Amber wizard! Fight!
Yeah, I think we can deal with them like this.
Ulrich's run!
Holy shit, that leadership hit was devastating. The Ember Wizard has a Griffon, which means fear, plus the Blood Roar. And then you put the Griffon banner,
Sigma
and some of the highest leadership damage in the whole game.
destroy!
Makes Terragas look like innocent bunny.
Amber wizard! Carnage! Ready! Unleash the beast!
Awaiting orders!
Am fury!
They dare use Empire firepower against the Empire. The nerf exactly, dance game. I've been talking shit about the artillery of Marienburg, considering they're some of the richest people in the game, in the world. And the next few days they build their best artillery. Hellstone rocket batteries and Hellblaster volley guns.
Spearmen! For the Warhammer!
By Ulrich's run!
Alright, Blitz, welcome.
Ready to
What are these? Demigryph Knights? Demigryph Knights actually kill Spearmen.
by Ulrich's run!
We'll block these guys. Well, hold on. Let's go against Demigryph Knights there.
Hand gunners! All ranks fire! Sigma guides us!
I have magic here to heal the front line.
Let the wind of life blow!
Missiles at the ready!
This army is relying on 3 mortars and the crossbows to deal damage. And these are all veterans, so they can do it. How often do you see veteran spearmen?
Spearmen, taking position! Yes, sir! Quickly!
For the Warhammer! For the twin-tailed comet!
Yeah, no time for shields.
Chance to battle him! We're Sigma's heirs! Gaiman, rise!
Crossbowmen! For the Warhammer!
With pleasure! Forward!
A little break here.
I do not fear death! Hand gunners!
Shoot that Vazak!
For Heldenhammer!
Holy shit, minimal damage in this battle.
Spearmen! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Sigma Exultant!
Let's show them, you know, how we deal with the traitors here.
Ready for orders!
This guy's too fast. What's the health here? 1700, huh? Oh, he's running away. Doesn't even have armor force. Just let him get out of this area.
The gods have abandoned us!
The artillery is useless if you don't have the wizard to back it up. Empire is not about artillery or the gunpowder or their armored cavalry or armored infantry or their magic. It's all about, it's the whole package. The whole package.
Purge the heretics!
So many still standards and we yet can't really use them. I'll only be using Griffon Banner here. It's a luxury we can't afford. I have to run Toll Keepers.
Sigma, grant me strength!
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Thank you, Blitz, for the Twitch Prime. Positive income, yeah. But not for long, because we're getting raided like crazy. Like crazy. We have Emperor's Finest and Imperial Gunnery. This is battle skill to buff the spearmen, swords, and flagellants, the halberdiers, and these buffs are artillery. Battle Gunnery being probably the most important battle skill for the Empire. Followed by the Pistol Corps, followed by the Depends. Emperor's Finest Honor is still equally good. This is more for a like late game. King Roman says, has anyone noticed Volkmar the Grim looks like Elich on a good day? Hey King Roman. I don't know. It looks a little bit too serious.
Volkmar the Grim.
The Grim. Wonder what happens if we auto-resolve this. I mean, it's pretty one-sided. Pretty one-sided. It's like they're too damaged to do anything here. But sometimes I feel like the Spearman might get killed. I will not risk auto-resolve here because the wizards are not immortal. Something takes damage awkwardly, eventually. Usually it's fine. We're at a point in the campaign where we'll all be auto-resolving battles like this, if it's convenient. Need the ward save on Volkmar.
We are ready! For Heldenhammer! Show us the foe!
Volkmar's supposed to be fighting Chaos if they approach Wolfenburg. How do you fight Chaos with this army though? Eyes of Chaos, sure, but the Chaos Invasion? Way too much armor for army like this. Kinda need to stop using the crossbowmen. At this point in the campaign, one crossbowman army is fine for the squishy skirmishers. Two even. Anything over that, we're at disadvantage. And gunners just are must have in this part of the campaign.
Spearman! The Empire endures! Ready to fire! We're Sigmar's heirs!
Good move here is to put the warrior priest forward, then ping couple of infantry units, use banishment, move warrior priest, send Volkmar, and then let the all hell loose.
For Heldenhammer! Mortar! By Ulrich's wrath! By Galmaraz! We obey! Yes, sir! Yes, my lord! Quick march! Obey! No lingering! Ready to smite! Hellstorm!
It's actually everything in the guard mode.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Yes, sir? Sigmar calls! Halberdiers! I command in your stead! Take the ground! Quick march!
I'm baiting the bets with a wizard.
As one!
Shouldn't I replace Morris? Yeah, I should, but you have to consider things that we have negative income and the fourth army is more important. It's tough. It's tough to decide.
Kindle flame! Go! Sigmar commands! Summon fire! Faster! What? Take the ground! For Heldenhammer! Go! Taking position! At speed! Yes, quickly! Yes, General! Hellstorm! Formation, march! Moving out! Fleet! For the Emperor! The winds glow hot!
Don't even need this crossbow here.
Understood! Ready! For the Warhammer!
Should have the Wargulf.
Take aim!
About to enter the range.
Shoot them!
What was it?
What do you bid? My Garveras! Let us go! Tenth position!
Oh, this is fine.
Crossbowman! Launch! Take aim! Pick your targets! Save ammunition! Find your targets! Halberdiers! Attack! Prepare for combat! Attack us! Crossbows ready, General! Fire! By Garveras!
Shoot that Wozak!
All ranks, fire! That's an order!
Dothador, I invoke thee!
This guy defense. Debuff their attack as well.
Handgunners! Curse the foe! Sigmar commands! Shield of fate!
Annoying much.
State troops!
God damn, every time I see bats do this shit, I wanna get some cavalry to bully them.
Hellstorm rocket battery! Through to cannons! We serve the Emperor!
The power of life is mine! Channeling Gaia!
The Empire is yours! Channel fire! Moving now!
This side is actually pretty good on the right.
By Ulrich's
Yeah.
wrath! All things must wither!
Basically getting shot now.
By Ulrich's wrath! Crossbowman! Taking aim! Charge the battle hymn!
Power of life!
Defense here.
Seething fire! By Ulrich's wrath! Great wizard! Charge! For Heldenhammer! Attack!
Firing, stop firing.
Sigma! Behold the light of Sigma! State troops ready!
Blood Knights don't wanna die now.
Endure!
We'll die.
Sigmar the Grim! Sigmar's will!
I am its vessel!
To battle! No lingering! Offering battle prayers!
What do we have here? Just dropping doors there.
Battle ready! Handgunners! Look out!
You guys are getting healed now. Oh, we have heals of our own.
I channel fire!
Handgunners!
Those knights.
Yes, sir! Against them. Quick march! Ready to smite! They are using dark forces against the enemy.
By the Jade Griffin!
Volkmar and Gorst. They're supposed to be rivals. This, I feel like the auto resolve would have been pretty much the same here. Except maybe one use could have taken some extra damage. Volkmar is doing pretty good here. And he doesn't even have the Jade Griffin. With Jade Griffin, no AI can kill it.
Volkmar the Grim!
Now poison attacks on Volkmar, which means he gets another 20% damage reduction in melee. Armor of Destiny. Holy shit. Yoo-hoo!
The righteous hammer of Sigmar!
Easy. We just need to get Jade Griffin and Volkmar will be unkillable.
Sigmar, grant me strength! For the heir of Sigmar! Moving out! Blessings of Sigmar upon you. Setting forth.
I smelled Krogenheim already. The Empress might go around. I don't care about Krogenheim. I care about Wurbat replenishing. Jade Griffin provides regeneration. Jade Griffin regeneration type, so it's two types of regeneration. This is a regeneration, while this is a Jade Griffin regeneration. So they work together. The Jade Griffin is a strong type of regeneration, stronger than the regeneration. So Volkmar will get so much healing with the resistances he gets that unless he has to tank without any damage, he's basically a actual tank. Unless people around him deal damage to targets around him, he starts to take damage. And it's gonna take at least 20 minutes for him to kill him in his final form. Because he can reach Colic level toughness. So you need the range, voodoo, and crossbows, handgunners, artillery, and the voodoo shooting area around Volkmar and the priest.
Knowledge is power. Sigmar be praised.
Volkmar is one of those that characters just carries battles when he is built up.
No, Gracia, never wrong.
Why are these guys taking damage? I think this is gonna get overrun.
Tools of judgment ready. By the comet. Yes, General.
Sir?
March! I refuse.
One assault on the vampire army and they're already, you know, looking much worse.
Preemptive strike! Never.
3 Vargulfs this time, 200 lodestones. This guy even has good gear. I did one quest battle,
I am the supreme patriot.
but I'm trying to do some of them. It's inconvenient because we have to keep killing our enemies. The moment we start to slack, we get overrun. I mean, the amount of money we're losing to raiding in this campaign is ridiculous. Yeah, the Guild's army would be amazing if we had Taste for Battle. Without Taste for Battle, might be missing something here. Taste for Battle is too strong not to have it. And I wish I'd taken it instead of a Renowned Scholar. Because this was only good short term. This would have been better long term. Oh, this raiding, man. Are you telling me we can recruit this many wizards? There's only one noble. Rank 3 is also pretty bad. We need at least rank 5. This will give us rank 10 if you start with Guild. Then you can take boost income rank 3. Well, they're not worth recruiting before rank 10.
Cease.
Protector of the weak.
They will be judged.
Guild will destroy Kemler and Karak Ziflin. There'll be 2 less enemies in the west. That'll be good. Marienburg, I don't expect to keep it, but at least we'll make 10 turn income out of it. We're just gonna buy some time while we're destroying Kemler and Karak Ziflin. Did Hyle's Confederate yet? We're talking about Teclis and Altanar, not yet, I think. Good morning, Kirsacher. Oh, that's a shocker. Marim was almost an army of Avki by itself, only on tier 5. It's not easy to get Marim tier 5. Hey Jim. Hey Slambu. It's been a good campaign so far. Only wish I had more time to put into it. Been busy the last few days. It's part 16 and we haven't even played that many hours in it. We had a lot of short streams. What are you gonna do? Didn't do some real life shit. Didn't even have much time to watch Stranger Things. Yoo-hoo! Can't believe they're sailing across the continents. Beastmen, that's insane.
Can you feel it?
Clan Molder! Suck it!
From the north it comes. The tendrils of chaos spread south, tainting the lands. And with it, the warriors of chaos march. We must ready ourselves, for war is coming. But who has brought the warring tribes together? What manner of champion holds that power?
Chaos Invasion is bad for us, cause we can't defeat them with garrisons alone. They can easily destroy Behalfen and Wolfmork.
Oblivion has come, my lord. Archaon, the ever-chosen lord of the end times, has re-entered the world. With him marches a chaos host numberless in size. Prepare yourself for the coming apocalypse.
This is a both good and a bad thing. Because without an army in this area, we cannot defend the cities. Finally, somebody with more enemies than us.
Luther, request what you will.
We meet this turn. Encounter Doom Kingdoms, Vampire Coast, and the Dreadfleet.
Son, welcome. Behold my greatness. Count, I will listen to the groveling peon.
The Chaos Invasion event gives you vision over some of the territories, so you get to discover some new factions.
I will not.
Three turns for the tier 3 here. Without tier 3 we won't be able to hold for long.
Show me the accused. Forward!
Lexington Post follows.
You summon me.
Should be enough movement for second occupy.
Even Nagash had limits.
You what?
No!
You can't really hold these territories without a proper army now. Wise men are built running very low warmongering and betrayals.
By the comet. It is time I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Big alliance with the Archean monkeys. Well, Empire and the Chaos are mortal enemies. There's no diplomacy between these factions.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
This is a very nice battlefield for a siege. It does fail blend gun. I'll show it. Give me a second.
For Heldenhammer!
They get closer, we shoot them with the guns. If they get closer, we stop firing and kill them with daggers. Eventually one of the rockets shoots low. It's because of poor accuracy.
Hellstorm rocket battery! For Heldenhammer! Show us the flow! Great cannon!
By my will alone! Quick march! For Heldenhammer!
So if you mouse over the enemy, you can see I'm prepared for lightning strike -5 leadership. Yeah, better fire on the left one. I guess it was other hits too. So many characters there for the final transmutation. There is no artillery glitch in this one. Five miss resistance, 15% ward save. A really good gear on cookies as well. Characters is like a veteran for fan presentation. This is the most optimal build because this is all Legends armies look like. It's a bit stall having 5 of the same army. Wow! Legend has used demigryphs? I've never seen that.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Hey Bress.
To battle!
Chant the battle hymn!
3, 4... Yeah, fire at will is fine now.
Show us the foe! Take the ground!
You use conduit as you need power.
They'll never move again. Taste gold magic.
So if you need power to cast spells, you cast conduit. If your power reserve drops down, as in recharge increases, you need to use it as well. The more power you spend, the slower is the recharge. So you have to min-max it.
The Empire endures.
These characters here were pretty nice for the fantasy mutations. As you can see, every spell we cast, the recharge is getting slower and slower.
Ready to smite! See to it!
Krell.
Taking
No, we're gonna ignore Krell.
quick march!
I am master of Shalom.
Ready for war!
Great cannon!
We obey! Yes, sir!
I am supreme.
Hellstorm rocket battery!
Yes, sir!
Handgunners! Sigmar guides us!
In the lore, the only time the kill actually ever taken any damage was from the artillery hits.
At speed! To battle! We are Sigmar's heirs!
At least when he fought the Empire. It was before the Empire had any serious voodoo.
Fire! Fire!
Empire had artillery before they had magic. How does Final Transmutation compare to Spirit Leech? Well, Final Transmutation is AoE Spirit Leech pretty much. As long as the units stay in the circle, they take damage. If they leave the circle, they stop taking damage. So it's basically a Spirit Leech for everybody in the area. With Geld 20% cheaper, Metal Magic makes it insane. The spell is supposed to not be cheap. And it costs more, of course it costs more because it's AoE. But Geld's 12 regular casts, you should never really cast it regularly. 16 overcast. 16, and this spell is supposed to cost over 20 power. The spell is supposed to cost over 25. The Geld makes it cost 16. The Lore Master, his main trait, and the upgrade spell makes it very powerful.
I am master of Shalom.
Dreadfully playthrough. I think for Noctilus I would have been pretty much just had a Doomstake of Necrofix Colossi.
Fallen star.
The fact that Gelt has the Lore Master makes his metal magic powerful. Otherwise, the metal magic is not powerful. You have to understand his main trait and what the main trait and the Lore Master do. Gelt makes it powerful. The metal lore is not powerful by itself.
Armor melts.
Because Gelt makes it spammable. You cannot spam it on other lords. Especially not on Norscan and Chaos, they don't have much power.
Ready ammunition!
Bow before me. For Heldenhammer.
Crossbowman! Formation, march! Go! Ready! Yes, sir! Ready!
Sartorial is pretty crappy. It's quite pathetic. Very sad. For a demon of chaos is really sad.
To battle! Moving up!
The greater demon of Tzeentch is supposed to be super powerful, one of the best casters, strongest casters in the lore. But in the game, it's pathetic. Laughable, really.
What? Taste gold.
The best wizards have Lore Master, or they are incredible fighters alongside the wizard skills. You can be a great wizard without a Lore Master.
Great cannon!
Lore Master combined with the high power and certain types of lore, it's what makes a great wizard. Or you have a great fighter skills alongside the wizard skills, like Manfred or Malekith, for example. Or a selection of skill is so powerful that it doesn't matter, like Teclis. While Teclis still has much higher toughness than Gelt has.
Moving faster.
Ready to smite! Moving fast! For the Emperor! Marching! Heading out! Move out! Now! Cannons fire!
That was a last second Tormentor Sword.
For France! We obey! Quick march! Yeah! Charge! Demigryph Knights!
By my will alone. Feel my ire.
That was a good save here.
Gold magic.
His Moon is strong in something. He's a melee expert with average magic.
Halberdiers!
As a wizard, he's quite average. But with his dinosaur and toughness, is strong. The magic does not make him powerful. It's his dinosaur and set of skills. He's not even top 10 wizards in the game. Not even top 15, I think.
Demigryph Knights! Take aim! Taking position! Handgunners! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Grandes Pepe, pretty strong, but not by itself though. He needs other wizards in the army to be powerful. With other wizards in the army, sure. The best wizards of the lizardmen are the skinks.
Loaded, sir!
And the more skinks you have in the army, the more powerful is Gran Pepe. The Grandes Pepe, my bad.
For the twin
With enough skinks in the army, the Grandes Pepe is super powerful. Squishiest lord in the game. Decrepit old mommy cockroach. Katip. Calling is a better reason than Gran Pepe? No, that's no, you can't say stuff like that.
quick march! Formation march!
Where's Gran Pepe, Lord Mazdamundi?
Hellstorm! Fire at will!
I am supreme! Heading out! I am master of Shadow.
Do I need experience on anybody? I need the experience with Demigryphs.
Demigryph Knights! General! Sigmar calls!
The Apotheosis alone makes Gran Pepe average. And his unique spell, the Ruination, is devastating potential. But the RNG factor makes it bad.
The Empire endures!
So, you can't really compare it like that.
Sigmar calls!
But his lore is almost as bad as the lore of Ruin, you know. Casting, warp lighting, warp lighting, warp lighting, warp lighting. Casting, Apotheosis, 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 Apotheosis. That's kind of wizard he is. A boring wizard. Really boring. Shit design, fix for fuck's sake, developers. Slants are sad joke in this game. When skinks have more power than the slants, you wonder what the fuck a developer thinking.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Faster!
I don't know what the fuck were they thinking when they were designing Slan. It's the most absurd, pathetic thing they ever done, probably. The Slan in this game.
Moving out! Going! Sigma! We are Sigmar's heirs! Moving now! At speed! Go!
For the Empire!
Slan is Irish for goodbye.
By Ulrich's wrath!
It's a little bit hilarious that the Empire is some of the most powerful wizards in the game, and better variety than any other faction in the game regarding wizards. I mean, they definitely went overkill, you know, with the wizards, with the Empire. Empire wanted you not to get all the magics in the lore, and their variety and how the battle wizards work, just with flying alone, makes them better at magic than the High Elves and the Lizardmen combined. Guys, you haven't heard it from me, and don't clip this sheet or take it out of context. Let me just check if Cookies is here. Greenskins have more powerful magic than the lizardmen. Okay. Ho ho ho! Christmas!
Move!
Thank you, Kemmler.
You summon me. Let us begin.
Praise be to Sigmar.
We're going for Kargzifl next, and then Montfort and Helmgard. We'll destroy these two factions here. I don't care about the mountains here, though. Just here to get rid of the faction. Just what we needed. The temple in Middenheim was very expensive.
The instrument of Sigmar's will. The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
It's a shame I cannot go into this province here.
Sigmar be praised.
Can't even recruit the Knights of the Blazing Sun. Allows recruitment of Empire Knights. Oh man, oh, this is comedy.
By the Helden hammer.
Requires armory. Oh man, I'm in tears. Better back, better back. Okay, I'm back. So, to follow up on that, what I said about the greenskins. The Big Wall lore has only one bad spell. It is the... it is the Gaze of Mork. But all magic missile spells are bad. It's due to multiplayer and ultra scale. Ultra scale missiles bad already, and the multiplayer or nerfs and over nerfs over time just ruined most magic missiles in the game. Some magic missiles are still average, still usable. While you have the Brain Barista, good. Fist of Gork, average. Headbutt, average. Here we go, good. And Foot of Gork, one of the most devastating spells in the game. The downside of the Greenskins magic is the amount of power the Greenskins get. Unless you put multiple shamans into the army, you will not have enough power to spam their magic. Like, for example, the Lizardmen can spam their magic. The Lizardmen still have access to 3 times more power. And Greenskin magic being this powerful, this effective, it's fine, because they don't have access to a lot of magic. So you cast a few spells, and you get great results. If you put 2 or 3 shamans in the army, you can cast them throughout the fight. And it makes the Lizardmen look really bad. Lizardmen need a lot of life.
Volkmar.
Almost like the Greenskins need some type of healing spell as well. Melee heavy faction without healing is stupid. The Greenskins is never gonna be a competitor for good melee because they have no healing. And they don't even have to call it healing, you know, they could call it, you know, this whole kind of way they could explain it, how the healing works for them on the battlefield. They could remove those shitty missile spells and add some kind of regeneration or healing.
Never yield.
So Greenskins should have a spell to heal their units. Or they should just give every single Greenskin units more health. Because, you know, it's really sad. Really sad. The fact they were one of the first melee factions in the game makes them also one of the worst melee factions of the game. I need to recruit some units here, and we're gonna have to lose a turn here, I feel.
Sigmar has heard my prayers. My knowledge is yours. I'm not stupid.
The problem with the Greenskins is because of multiplayer. Greenskins get shit because of multiplayer, that's the main reason.
I trust no man.
They definitely have some fun stuff, but they're really not fun to play for long,
Pick up the pace.
like the other factions.
No, need my warp token stash. No, you failed.
Hopefully they destroy Hell Pit there. We need to switch a couple more units there. There is no way to get a 4th army right now. Even if I get a 4th army, it will take us at least 10 hours of fighting to get it to a good rank where they can actually do anything. So we need to increase a bit quality in Volkmar's army. But I also need a 4th army.
True servant of Sigmar.
Stuff. I wonder how long can we delay this place. I think it's fine to do this. We'll get iron for the quest. This place needs 3 turns, huh?
Protector of the weak.
24%. We're gonna have to bait here.
Champion of the faith. Sigmarite Archlector.
How many Emperor faction left? 4. I can barely cover it right now. But I cannot fight Chaos with this.
I am Volkmar.
I think we're gonna lose Salzamund. 800 income. Problem is, these guys can jump here and then attack next turn if you don't stay here. You can't just march north. Well, it says here, this legendary lord will unlock after confederating with another faction. So the only way to get Karl Franz without confederation is to start with Karl Franz. And confederations are not allowed in this campaign because it's a total war style campaign.
Yes, General. Moving off.
Yes, General.
This one has to stay here.
Now, march!
I'm triggered every time I Zoran him. Every time. Sad.
Pick up the pace. I refuse.
Won't happen.
Hunt them out.
Yeah. We need to make sure to destroy these guys before they go into the circle here. The thing of Vampire count this little world campaign is possible, of course. They're one of the strongest factions in the game. The free skeleton technology will make it easier than any other faction. They're definitely much stronger than the Empire for this. Everybody's gonna ally up now. All 4 leads and the faction is selective. Wish Dark Elves are more powerful. What the hell? The Elves are the most powerful faction in the game. Race in the game. Number 1, numero uno. Wood Elves, High Elves, Dark Elves. It's the strongest factions in the game. Dark Elves is the AI, yeah. Yeah, I wish that too. RNG is not in their favor right now. And then this boss will do circles here, and we're gonna have to chase. So all the one extra turn there. What can Gorse do when the Zuba descends with 15 warriors and some cross from turn 10? Well, if you AFK in Dragonhof run Dragonhof, it lowers their odds of attacking. Because they have to fight the garrison and army together. You have the access to raise dead. So it's definitely RNG in the beginning, Agatama. This Total War style campaign is RNG in the beginning. If you have bad RNG, you just lose. You can't do anything. This campaign would have been like so much easier if I kept Aldorf in the beginning. Like Legend Total War, he said that the rebellions saved his Aldorf. I lost Aldorf on the first attack. So many armies there, the rebellions can do anything. You see the RNG here already? It's all it makes for a different campaign. Just roll better. Forehead. Hey, Sujik. What the? Did that guy just spawn there? What is this voodoo? They have insurance policies on Albion now? Spies confirmed, guys. They confirmed. You see that the rebellion not attacking Skaven? Feels bad, man. Have they designed Vlad and Manfred to kill each other in the beginning of the campaign? No, no. They're supposed to work together, even with the player.
No, Gracia, never wrong.
Sometimes the rebels attack the besieging army, and sometimes not. It's random.
You what?
Could have intercepted that with a little luck.
How should we proceed?
Cease.
Sir? Onwards!
Kislev is still a ruin. Forjakova too.
Show me the accused.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Takarak Zifn, then Montfort, then Helmgard, then Eilhart. Hopefully those guys will not do circles around us, because I really want to destroy Kemmler and Karak Zifn here. Makes things easier in this area. Well, Azurani, I'm not sure I'm the right person, to say these things, because when I played these factions for the first time, I actually allied with the other side. I lost count how many times people asked why I'm not don't have Dragonhof.
The Heldenhammer! Halberdiers!
Some people just can't help them, they get triggered if the province is not painted with their colors.
By Ulrich's wrath! Hellstorm! Great cannon! Show us the foe! Mortar!
Military ally Manfred is way more powerful than having Dragonhof.
Missiles at the ready!
But you can go either way. You don't need Dragonhof, and you can go with Dragonhof.
The Empire endures!
Before the changes to the vampires, having Manfred as a military ally, playing any other undead faction was crazy powerful.
My mind
It's one of the strongest allies to have in the game.
we are
was. Right now, I don't know how it is. If you have Dragonhof, you have play vampires, you're already number one. Nobody can do shit. If you elevate Manfred, you have an even easier time. You had even easier time. Because the amount of armies the Manfred could have yielded in the alliance, it's just outvalues anything you get from Dragonhof. And if you're just elevate Manfred, that alliance is rock solid, 100%, never going to be broken.
Hellstorm! Demigryph Knights!
So always the best move was to elevate Manfred playing the Von Carsons.
Ready for war! To battle! Haste gold magic!
We'll target the characters here.
No lingering! Armor melts! Moving faster! Moving now!
Soldiers of the Empire! Yes, my lord! Pick your targets!
Other than the Chaos, the Vampire Cult is supposed to be the biggest villain in the world. Much worse than Dark Elves. After all, they come from Nagash.
Curse the foe! Water! Pick your targets! Faster!
Sigma calls!
So the vampires being as they were was perfectly normal. That's supposed to be an evil superpower.
Balthazar Gelt! Now! They'll never
Missiles ready! Demigryph Knights! Hamilton, we're ready! Understood! Shoot! Ready! Great cannon! We're ready! Understood! Moving now! Understood! No lingering! Sigma! We are Sigma's heirs! Hellstorm Rocket Factory!
Now before me! Take position! Take the ground!
Marina, guide our aim! Attack for the Emperor!
Oh my
The
god.
Empire
You
endures!
see that shit? Shit.
Get them! Moving! To battle! Attack! Hellstorm! Stop! By Galmaraz!
Hey Felwich, thank you for the 6 months. Team Tris.
Halberdiers!
Team Tris.
The Empire endures! Attack! We obey!
We had a lot of short streams, Colson. So that is my second stream already, and I've been streaming under 4 hours. I've some shit to do in the real world this week. Losses to get together, man. I'll do my best next time.
You summon me.
Direct me. Off we go.
This is pretty bad here. Pretty bad.
The council is disappointed.
Protector of the weak. Awaiting orders. To battle! It is impossible. Guided by Sigmar. I serve Sigmar. My journey begins.
Another white cloak of Ulrich, another brass cleaver.
Archlector. I live to serve the Emperor. Forward, in his name.
This would break my vows.
What's Middenheim special building? It's the temple. Middenheim Great Temple of Ulrich. It's the religion of the Empire before Sigmar. It gives really good recruit ranks, garrison and 10. It's pretty strong. This is how a tier 5 landmark should look like. Very strong. Then you can recruit the rank 20 warrior priests here with the bonuses also from Volkmar and high rank witch hunters too. Witch hunters no longer get benefit from the cathedral, but they do get still +2 ranks here.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Middenheim is having a temple with a flame that burns there. That's one of the reasons the Chaos is also attracted to the area. Chaos had wanted to destroy the city for ages. There was also Skaven under the city, so it's a pretty hot spot.
Never yield.
The first big battle against the Chaos was at Middenheim, and the Chaos had a Bloodthirster. And the Empire paid with heavy losses to defeat them.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
The dwarves helped as well. The Ironbreakers all the way from Karazakarak were defending the city as well.
Madness! No!
Never.
Cease!
What's your problem?
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Oh, I need to recruit here. I don't want to fight here. They're a good website from. You have a lot of wiki stuff, but this is what I learned from the book. If you love the Empire, you should definitely read Legend of Sigmar, 3 books.
The righteous
One of them is
hammer of
on audiobooks, so you can listen to one of them. The third one. In the 3 books, the Empire fights the Greenskins, the Norse Chaos and the Beastmen, and undead slash Nagash.
Sigmar, grant me strength.
This is a lost value right now. So to welcome in this army we need one steam tank. Or a second warrior priest. Recruiting one right now is not worth it.
By the Heldenhammer. Volkmar the Grim, cleanse the filth! Sigmar watches over me. Moving out.
Okay, well, put a militiaman here. Recruitment here. +1, +2. Also this next turn.
Sigmar's will.
Sharpshooter for the range units. I think we're gonna lose Salzamund.
Ready?
But we held it for long enough.
Your orders? Direct me.
Carstens are coming again.
Let us move.
No.
Nothing special really.
No, mortal.
Garrison has recovered.
The nation calls. Take them before they get to battle.
Nice.
I trust no man.
No man,
No.
I don't know. I don't know. We have to kill the assassin when I have a chance to save the city.
Seek out the heretics.
That plan scheme
The assassins are the problem.
Who calls? Heretic! Show me the accused.
Witch Hunter killing Skaven assassins. It's classic.
You are judged.
Need a tag here. +10%, +8%, there's a trade for 6%, and +15%. And +5%.
Yes?
Is this even worth it? 125, huh? We can hold the city for at least 10 turns. Let's see if we get tier 3 walls.
Tools of judgment ready. March on the witches.
The Wood Elves can jump us on Montfort.
Sir?
With an Emperor Captain protecting Mindenheim, it's really hard to lose the city. Unless the enemy has numbers. Eisen will still be making more money here.
Ready.
This adds great swords, which we're going to need against the Chaos. We do have Imperial Architects, so it's a little bit cheaper. These swordsmen are replaced into great swords. The tier 4, tier 5, and tier 5 in general, compared to Warhammer 2 factions of the Empire, is almost as bad as the green skins. Not any real quality that has been added. You can say the power creep has not been adjusted. Not getting a steam tank or something else in the city. Or at least into demigryphs on tier 5. It's going very good here. So far, a lot of progress, but the chaos is coming. It's both bad and good thing. I'm currently destroying the Battle Legion and Karg Ziflin, 2 less enemies. There's a pretty good chance we'll lose Behafen of Kappelburg and Wolfenburg. Then we're gonna have to fight chaos around Hergig, Talabheim, and Middenheim. It's gonna be easier to cover those 3 cities. It's a good thing because dealing with chaos is easier than dealing with a strong clan Molder. If the chaos destroys clan Molder, it's gonna be a great thing. You can use another army, of course. You can always use another army with this shit. But the problem is that army will start in rank 1. It will not have any quality, and also will have to fight for at least 10 hours for to rank 20. It will Pan Temple, but have you seen Roman's army? You can basically just put out fires. And Volkmar army really needs quality if we are going to fight chaos. We can't push Volkmar to fight chaos with the army he has right now. So we really have 2.5 armies right now, not 3. Talisman of Preservation. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, I need to increase quality in Volkmar Summary first and see how much money we have to deal with. Volkmar has to be able to defeat any enemy. Yeah, beastmen traveling over the seas is stupid. They should avoid water. They're the weakest faction in the water.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
I defy you.
The Empire.
By the comet. Step to it.
Okay, and there nobody else close. Maybe 2 Bretonnian armies though.
They will be judged. Pick up the pace.
I'll ignore that. Cease.
Look at this, we forfeit Wiseman, that's incredible. The reason why I'm not putting anything here, because the moment I start building here, they're gonna attack. Since this is only a tier 1, it's not a priority for them to attack right now. Clan Mulder is building a 5th army.
How should we proceed?
To war!
No, you failed.
They're gonna reinforce Oswald with 3 armies. Oh boy.
Preemptive strike. No, need
There's
my
no way
blood
to save the
token
city anymore, I
stashed.
think.
Hunt them
I
out.
think.
Champion of the faith.
If I get closer, they definitely make an attack. It was a tier 4 settlement, what a shame.
The council is disappointed.
What orders? Praise be to Sigmar.
No, Gracia, never wrong.
Moving out. Here to serve.
Plan scheme is discordant. No, need my warp token stash.
No peace, just war.
Okay, we'll destroy the Battle Legion here next. Not sure if this is gonna go anywhere. Settlement is gonna be highly rebellious.
Show me the accused.
I refuse. No!
A step too far.
For the heir of Sigmar.
Getting anti-large on Volkmar is pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
I am Volkmar. Moving. Sigmar grant me strength.
This guy served us well. Oh. Do I transfer them into another army? They're veterans after all. Sheet Wizard is rank 4. It costs us 2363. You're gonna have to go negative over 4,000 at least. Just doesn't seem viable. If we push Quartermaster, might be fine.
Warrior of Sigmar! Praise be to Sigmar. Moving out.
In the end game, you don't want to leave more than one crossbow in the army.
By Sigmar.
Not really anymore.
Yes?
Brother of Shaiish.
True servant of Sigmar.
Look at a priest here when I get a cathedral.
Praise Sigmar.
God damn, this shit is so expensive. I'll get 2 Hellstorms over a steam tank with negative income. Just not viable, the steam tanks in this campaign. They're not viable. When I get the name of my units from the characters, top supporters. Top 15 and some of them from the chat. I can do wonders with 2 Hellstorms, 2 Hellblasters. 1 tank is just not viable. We can't even afford a 4th army.
Of the faith.
Just not viable.
Volkmar the Grim.
We need anti-large in this army. I get 2 great swords.
Sigmar has shown us the path.
We might need them if they get close with the Chosen or the Chaos Warriors. But halberdiers are more important. If I have Hellblasters in the army, the Chosen and the Chaos Warriors are a joke. Combined with the Hellstorm rocket batteries, they just get turned into mincemeat. Blaster volley gun is pretty much long-range handgunners with just bigger guns. get 2 Hell Blasters. This army has to be ready sooner than later. Give me halberdiers. Six halberdiers should be fine if we don't get demigriffs. Then 2 more handgunners. Yeah, this looks great. Oh man, I don't even want to see the negative when this is finished recruiting. We can't afford a steam tank, it's way too expensive. I can get 3 above average units instead of a steam tank, or 2 good units. I need this against Chaos. Our Hell Blast compared to the Oran Guns are similar. The Oran Gun is better. Base almost as good, but Master Engineer makes it way better. The Hell Blast is the second best artillery the Empire has. Luminarchs and the steam tanks are almost like artillery, but not really artillery. This is basically Empire artillery, these 6 units. These 4 are artillery, while these are special artillery. This War Machine is a magic chariot. This is a mobile artillery that can tank nearly anything. This is a crazy shot, single shot artillery, can do over 2000 damage per hit. It also provides ward save aura. Together with a warrior priest, can make your infantry look really good. That's why I understand why people are talking about shit about Empire infantry. Use warrior priests and the Luminarch, and Empire infantry looks really good. And does really good. Hell Blaster is your second best artillery unit. It absolutely destroys infantry and does good against large too. Not as convenient as to use against as the handgunners, but it has over double the range. Or double the range. Double the range. Hellstone Rocket Battery, your best artillery. Great Cannon is good, but not really must use, must have. And Mortar is early game.
By the comet! Step to it!
I will not.
Preemptive strike!
God damn it, don't fail on 80%.
I trust no man.
I don't want to lose the city to one Carstens. The Hellstone Rocket Battery can destroy the Hell Cannon, also the Wizard can as well. We have a Bright Wizard, Fireballs destroy Hell Cannons. This is good for debuffing. Is that who's going new army?
Ever vigilant.
Protector of the weak.
What do we have here?
Awaiting orders.
We're not getting raided much right now, and we're about to lose 2 settlements. I'm not sure how long we can maintain
Ever
this.
vigilant.
If I sack a tier 5 city or 2 in the next 20 turns, should be fine.
Who calls?
I don't like the look of this at all.
Onwards.
This is not recruiting their best stuff because they're away from the hell pit. It's a shame that we're gonna lose Salzman here just before the Chaos Invasion attacks Clan Moulder. Really a shame. I'm considering to sack Paragon. We'll go negative 3,500 at least. Agron is still alive. They must have like a 2 or 3 regions. I have to destroy these guys, but I need to consider sacking Paragon. Might be going for Giseru and the other city there. Here they come. Fucking hell. So many rats. So many rats. We have an army close by, so we have to fight this, because I need to do damage. We're gonna get a coffee first, though. Better back. Okay, here. One assassin. We have two characters that can cast Warp Lightning. King Roman with 9 men monthly quests. What the hell? What would you guys do if you had 9 men monthly quests? Other than requesting at least 5 Crooked Moon campaigns.
The Empire endures! Yes, General!
Alien isolation for 9 months. Ask it to play Alien Isolation 9 times.
Great
I mean,
swords!
it wouldn't get scary after the first time, right?
For hell
What a great swords to hold the left side. This could be easy to defend here. I might get actually pretty good damage on one of the characters if I put handgunners here. The only way they can access this part of the wall here if they get here or through the door. Still we are the med bay after 9 months. Well, we'll see about that, Diego, bro. We'll see about that. 20% complete, look at that.
Great swords! By Ulrich's wrath!
I need this tower here as well. Not even sure what we can expect here from menace below. Skaven slaves are not even worth the bullets.
Great swords!
I guess one handgunner could be here for the time being. The Warp Lightning Cannon though can do crazy damage here. This is a little bit safer against Warp Lightning Cannon. Two rows. Well, I feel like I'll just put into Emperor Knights here. We do have the big guns in the towers. Well, King Roman, it doesn't really matter, you know, if we are late to a Warhammer 2 DLC, because you know I'm not don't have early access, so I'm not playing it the first anyways.
Ready for war!
The reinforcements are coming there. I feel like this area will get attacked the most, unless they try to really focus here. I feel like the rest of the handgunners has to go here. Well, it's been 2 months now since the last DLC. In 4 days it's gonna be 2 months. My bad, it's been nearly 3 months. 3 months. I have a good feeling we'll be back with early access with Warhammer. I'm not that mad anymore after they changed their policies.
The Empire ensure.
Would it be better if they do kill box inside the city? These are explosive towers and we are facing 3 armies. So no. Handgunners have limited ammo. There are way too many rats to kill.
Great swords.
We're pretty silly to not defend this city. This city is actually really good to defend against one set of siege towers.
Hell!
Let's put that alien goal at a nice 700.
Thank you very much, dear bro. Oh boy. Closer to the alien. That game will not beat me. I'll beat that game. $700, Tom. Looks like Nerfy missing 1 minute to beat Roman, and now Dig Dug Bro has outbeat him already. Feels bad, man. One moment, guys. One moment. Sorry guys for interruption. I think it's gonna be at least another month before we get a DLC news. Yeah, I'm putting guns here. Just got guys in the group so we know their position. We're heavily outnumbered. But the towers here are very strong in this city, and this city is good to defend against multiple armies. Towers alone can do devastating damage.
Handgunners. We are Sigmar's heirs.
This through here. I mean, it's been now 3 months since the Doomsayer update, 2 months since Amethyst update.
Steady, men.
It's not like they have multiple teams or anything. It's a little bad for the Warp Lightning though. I don't think Rome is getting another DLC, especially after them not even patching the last DLC they released for Rome 2 outside the last Rise of the Republic. I don't even sure the mortars are the best here. This is not even a really big threat here.
Ready for war! Mortar!
I'm not sure they're gonna have minutes below, but I'm gonna have to put one knights here anyways.
I speak, you act.
Okay, put the third greatsword here,
Swordsman!
and the swords are gonna have to hold the tower here.
Sigmar's heirs! Swordsman! By Ulrich's wrath! Standing by!
If two carriers come here, the Emperor Captain would be nice here. Let's go.
Hit your targets!
Trying to bridge the wall here. They're gonna do it.
By Marina, listen!
Come on, guys! Two more wall plugging cannons.
Handgunners!
Oh, this guy's not the router. What?
Yes, sir! Ready for war!
Don't bridge that wall! Don't you dare! These guns are gonna be nice here. Looking good so far, looking good.
Handgunners! All ranks, fire!
What the hell is wrong with these guys?
Ring of steel! Shields up! Great swords! Handgunners! Fire! Fire! Sigmar guides us! Cannons, fire! For Heldenhammer!
Guns here were perfect.
Great swords!
The great swords here, they killed the infantry twice as fast.
Understood!
Apply pressure.
Handgunners! Swordsman!
Swordsman! Shields up!
I have to switch here. They really want to take this side here.
Form a ring of steel! Shields up! Form a ring of steel!
Going great right now.
Great swords! Now! Sigmar guides us!
Those rat peasants.
Halberdiers! Form a ring of steel! Swordsman! Great swords! Halberdiers! By Ulrich's wrath!
How is the guy not dead?
Spot us the target!
Look at that rat.
Keep your head! Great swords! Battle awaits! Which target, General? Fire! Hit your targets! Halberdiers!
That assassin's gonna cause trouble there.
Handgunners!
At least he didn't go into handgunners.
Great swords! Sigmar guides us! Heldenhammer! Ready for war! No lingering! All ranks fire! Form a ring of steel! Emperor's fight! High orders stand!
The assassin will cause too many casualties if we don't send captain there.
Mortar! Through to cannon!
Is that shit firing again? No, they don't have enough units.
Great swords! Cavalry ready!
What the hell are these guys doing?
Sir, for the Emperor!
Jesus.
Ready for war!
Sneaky red zone.
We await your orders! Ready? We are ready!
Now we can send the greats to the other side. They're having really big trouble with the great swords. Really big trouble. We should let this guy rest here and send a fresh one.
Quicker! Mortar! Through the cannon! Fire!
And this is why you guard the walls on this element and not the center.
Cavalry ready! Sigma corps!
There is time and place for defending the center. It's not always the best.
We obey! By Ulrich's wrath! Shields up! Great swords! Take the ground! Missile infantry!
My swordsman losing to Clanrad spears.
Rah! Handgunners, form a ring of steel! Yes, sir! Take the ground! To battle!
How many characters are coming there?
We are Sigmar's heirs! Shields up! Ready for war! Awaiting orders!
That assassin is... Jesus, man. What the fuck is this assassin made of? If it was my assassin, it would be dead against halberds.
Halberdiers! Understood! The Empire endures!
That's why you assassinate the assassins. That they're too strong in battles like this. So silly. Look at this, the guy haven't even lost any health, killed 70 halberdiers. This is a low rank assassin.
By Ulrich's wrath! For the Warhammer! For Heldenhammer! For the Emperor! Ready for war!
Absurd. Absurd.
Shields up! Handgunners!
There's a Doomflayer there, shit.
Halberdiers! Quickly! Quick march! Show us the foe! Great swords! For the Warhammer!
Sounds got glitched out.
For Heldenhammer! For Heldenhammer! Standing down! We serve the Emperor!
I'm gonna lose this thing here.
For Heldenhammer!
Come on, kill the assassin. I need to send somebody else there. Those greats will not hold for long. Yeah, let's reveal them, relieve them here. Halberd is fresh. Kill that assassin. That's why you put effort, time and effort into deploying properly in a siege, not just click, 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 click. Goddamn man, he's gonna survive. 7 health! That assassin, man. Goddamn, it's Skaven assassins. It's Skaven assassin did most of the damage. Yeah, it looked like a defeat, but it depends on the settlement layout and how fast they reach the wall. You don't know how many siege towers they have in the attack, and you don't know from what direction they approach. These towers are super devastating to rats, and they didn't have the counters to the great swords. The guns were just picking everybody off.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Thank you, Knockout Pill. They felt they broke early. What do you mean early? They lost over 4,000. We're taking minimal damage. Only their assassin did damage.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Thank you, Groman. Any other firmer? Very happy with this victory. The armies are gathering outside Aldorf again, but with this time we have all the technologies.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Our dwarves close to attacking and fighting greenskins and the vampires. We did destroy Kargzifn earlier. It's tier 4 this time, it was tier 3 last time.
Oh my god.
Thank you, King
Have
Roman.
you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
What the hell? They're gonna prevent a replenishment? Oh man, come on. It's too early to speculate, you don't know what's gonna come from the west. Look at this. The west side of the world, 80% on 3 continents is green. And who's the public enemy number 1? Karl Franz, the Empire.
The instrument of Sigmar's will. Archlector!
Oh my
I
god.
serve the
Have you
Heldenhammer!
seen that shit? Holy
No.
shit. What the hell?
Looks like they're going for Kappelburg again.
Sir? Hit him hard and fast!
Such insolence!
Your orders? Preemptive strike!
Thou art unfit to govern me. No.
Looks like the main horde is here.
True servant of Sigmar!
Fight for our nation!
Ever vigilant! Praise be to Sigmar!
Champion of the faith.
Put the brass cleavers on the wizards.
The council is disappointed.
We got a pretty good
Warrior
replenishment
of
here.
Sigmar!
No. Need my warp token stash. No, Gracia. Never wrong.
Forward. In his
3 armies, 4 armies, 5 armies. They can't have more than this.
They will be judged. My order agrees.
Northern is at tier 2.
Who calls? Protector of the weak. Absolutely not. Tools of judgment ready. Forward. For Sigmar.
You dare ask this of me?
Insolence.
Do not waste my potential.
Do we just go for that? Seiken Paramon could give us some money that we desperately need.
I trust no man. Onwards! Pick up the pace! By Sigmar, no!
Can capture Steam Thing after Bell? I've never seen it, so I don't think so. Much do we get here? 15,000, and we're about to go 3k negative. It's too good to pass Paramon.
I'd wither first.
Too good to pass. Can't really throw money there.
No.
Second Occupy could give us quite a bit money here. But we lose another turn here. They have 22 settlements. Not sure about that. Volkmar is busy for 2 turns.
Praise be to Sigmar.
It is time.
Long stream this evening? Yeah, I'm already done my shit today. I can't really say no to this. Not really under much pressure in this area.
I refuse. Who calls? Let us begin.
Don't care about the city, I need money. The reason to occupy because we just lose 1 turn at maybe extra 10k. Because we sack and then we occupy we still keep tier 3 buildings. We can dismantle 3 of them. Usually. And that means extra money. Well, depending what's the total stake at the end, I might just go back to Montfort towards Helmgart so we don't lose another turn. Need to eliminate minor factions 1 by 1. Which, I mean, Cameron is not a minor faction. But we're very close to eliminating him. Bretonnians, I have your favorite, Hellstorm rocket batteries. My plan for the Wood Elves is ignore.
For Heldenhammer! For the Comet! Ready!
Their settlements are pretty shitty.
Range, sir!
Don't give any riches to the Empire.
Debbie Griff,
So why would he take the forest?
Sigmar calls! Weapons primed! By Ulrich's wrath!
I am supreme! Quick march! To battle!
Does anyone know why when you move all your units? Because they're not locked in a formation. So these 2 units, for example, if you move them, this is how they're gonna move. So you have to drag them to move like this. Or you have to lock them in a group with a Control G, or just press the group lock, and then they move like a group. They even match their speed.
Yes, sir! Ready for war! Emperor's might!
Yoo-hoo!
Lord of metal!
Great cannon!
Mortar with 185 kills. Very nice. Woohoo! We're doing pretty good. So how much battle loot we get here? 708. Not really hot right now. 15,423.
Onwards. Let us begin. It is
I
time.
don't want to waste another turn here.
Tools of judgment ready.
No, I don't want to waste another turn. We already spent enough time dealing with this.
Move.
We'll go take Helmgart next turn.
Direct me. To war!
No.
Who calls?
Not likely.
So, bring me to battle! Sigmarite Arch-Lector!
But I love it when you have fog of war in your own territory.
Champion of the Faith, forward in his name, following Sigmar's path. Your word is my command.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Three relics. Protector of the weak.
So that's it for this turn. Looks like the Dwarves and the Greenskin are having a stalemate.
What?
Dwarves are in this area. How many hours have gone in this campaign so far? Not many. 60 hours maybe. Check the playlist on YouTube. We'll count all the hours on the videos. Had quite a bit of short streams. I have a favorite faction, Dwarves. The Empire is close though. As well. love it how it actually shows the proper Empire banner. This is a glitch, by the way. The event messages, according to factions, for factions, the heroes get glitched in long campaigns. It has never been fixed. It's just information, though. Kappelburg is under threat now. We can lose Kappelburg, the money is good there. We already failed once to harass the Scaran army when they were approaching. Hey, Dr. Arcade. Welcome back. Popped another lord. How the hell did they recruit a lord there on a new lord? How the hell did they recruit a hero? Oh, we're in a good spot right now. So we're surviving. I don't know, guys. They have red here. They have a chance. They have a chance. Five bets, huh? We have 5 heavy armor cavalry.
Handgunners! I am a pyromancer! Spot us the
I'm
target!
gonna open a good fire here on the bets and then just switch to the other guys. But this is better in the center because there are only 4 infantry units.
What do you bid?
Somebody thought it would be a good idea to put extra cavalry in Aldorf over extra great swords.
Listen up! Loaded, sir! Handgunners! Conditions acceptable! We are Sigmar's heirs! Ready for war! By Ulrich's wrath! Grey swords!
Have the defense buff, yeah.
Grey swords! Show us the foe!
It's crazy that the Grey Swords have similar charge value to swordsmen. So I feel like it's an oversight.
Demigryph Knights! The Empire endures! Sons of Nung! What do you bid? Reichsguard Knights!
For the Emperor!
Rice gonna be just, you know, casual 130 armor. Don't even have the full plate armor technology.
For the Emperor!
This unit's attack can hardly punch through armor and is thus wasted on heavily armored enemies. Approaching on the side for the guns, look at that.
State troops ready! Demigryph Knight! Yes, General! Sir! Obey! Seething fire! Demigryph Knights! Charge! Ivorina, listen! We are Sigmar's heirs! Ready! Take the ground! Quickly! Attack! Demigryph Knights! War! By Galmaran! Sigmar! Great swords! Now! Very well!
Oh my god, really? You idiots!
Cannons! Fire!
Just direct hitting the great swords. Pull out these great swords again.
Take the ground! Take position!
Pull out the characters now.
For Heldenhammer! We are Sigmar's heirs! For Heldenhammer! Quick march! Your orders?
Give defense to the demigryphs.
The winds
Pull the
blow
demigryphs as
hot.
well.
Taking position! The Empire endures! Burn everything! Battle! Seething fire! Keep clear! Send us out! Reichsguard! Ready for war! Handgunners! For Heldenhammer!
Still gonna give them multiple rows because of bats.
Great swords! Yes, sir! Quickly! We obey! Slay them! Demigriff Knights! Mortar! Flank that machine! Formation march! Demigriff Knights!
The bets are gone, just put everybody here.
Go! Get them! Reichsguard Knights! For France! By Ulrich's wrath! I channel fire! War! Great man! Shields up! To battle! Raise swords! For the twin-tailed comet! We are ready! The cannon shouts! Now! We await your orders! Hand gunners! Take the ground! To battle! Demigriff Knights! Reichsguard Knights! Demigriff Knights! Taking position! Hand gunners!
One of the bets got 20 kills. Must have been more crew. No experience on the guns, and they dealt some damage to their lord.
No, you failed.
Sir?
If this
let
guy
us move.
fails again, we're gonna lose this city.
Preemptive strike!
Plan scheme is
He pretty much failed again. What the fuck is this shit here? He resisted. Kappelberg is gonna get
Ready.
taken. Then we're gonna have to babysit again to build walls.
Yes, General? Show me the accused. Hunt them out!
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
I will do anything for Sigmar. Moving out!
No, Gracie, never wrong.
God damn. Making nearly 1,000 per turn in this city.
Yes? Tools of judgment ready. Madness. What? Moving off.
It's a little bad timing with Volkmar recruiting his units.
Yes?
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Onwards!
True servant of Sigmar.
The council is disappointed.
What the hell? think we have kept replenishment.
You mightiest now.
I serve Sigmar.
Hmm. Might attack the city here because the garrison is diminished.
You seem confused.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Makes me wonder what happens in here in Outer Resolve. The army is pretty trashy. Like 3 bats and the Lancer is the only thing that can do anything here.
Let us begin.
Let us begin.
How should we proceed?
Begone.
Now, onwards.
Such insolence.
Strike!
That would be madness.
Seek out the heretics. For Sigmar! No heretics will get in my way.
Gotta get rid of heretics in Nuln.
Yes.
There are always heretics in Nuln.
Thou art unfit to govern me.
It's a really good bonus here. Need to take Raids of Aster with Volkmar.
Sigmar grant me strength.
By a Chaos Army. I went around. The Creative Assembly had a couple of updates adding landmarks, but they haven't done an update like this in a while. So I'm guessing the next update might add more landmarks. Empire Greenskins related. Maybe. I expect my economy to grow anytime soon now. I have to expand to get economy. The money's gonna be tight for most of this campaign. How the Wood Elves are coming. Yeah, one of the Beastmen army went to the far west. So many raiders. Is there a set term when the Chaos Horde appears? It's progress in the campaign plus time passed, but it's more connected to progress. Mainly expansion. Which also counts the raising of the settlements as sacking too, I think.
Destruction and death precede your armies, great lord. Your power is incalculable. It surely rivals even that of the Chaos Gods.
The Council is disappointed. Direct me. Step to it. Hit 'em hard and fast.
God damn it, what the hell? Fail, resist, fail.
Praise Sigmar, defender of the faith.
True servant of Sigmar. Honored to serve. I will go. No, need my warp token stash. It is war! Is it time? On march! Never.
Looks like Chaos have reached Volsgrad. Only Killikins can save Greens at this point. We are way past Killikins, man. Greens can been underwhelming for so long. Nothing but the Gorkanauts will do it.
I am ready. Are you?
Good night. Okay, we eliminated 2 factions already
I
today.
will not aid you in this.
We don't really know what's at Erigrad.
Champion of the Faith. Sigmarite Archlector.
There's no lobsters. This is probably the easiest one we got in here. By far the easiest one. We need shekels. Holy shit, this is the easiest skull reef I've seen ever.
Servant of Sigmar! Eager for battle! Ready! We are Sigmar's
The lobsters are much worse than the Death Guard.
Mortar! By Ulrich's wrath! Ready ammunition! And speed! For the twin-tailed comet! Take the
Oh
ground!
my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
At speed! Swiftly! Double time! For the Emperor! Marina! Guide our aim! Cannons fire! Without delay! Carnage awaits! With haste!
Hey Manuel, thank you for Twitch Prime.
At once! Forward! Fleet! Swiftly! Hounds! Immediately! To battle, brothers! At speed! Now! Crossbowmen! Mortar! Ready! Awaiting orders! Sigmar calls! Hammer of the Empire! Quick march! Quickly now! Onwards! Show us the foe! Take aim! Understood! Untamed! Amber Wizard! As one! March! Fire! To battle! Spearman! Moving now! Take aim! Charge! Running! Magic uptake! For Heldenhammer! Charge! Ready to smite! Spearmen! Yes, my lord! Attack! At speed! Don't let the thunder rings dead! Launch! Take aim! Shoot them! Sigmar calls! Heldenhammer! Quickly! Bestial strength! Spearmen! Take aim! At speed! Ready!
Well, we have to ignore that mortar.
We are ready! Armed and ready! Formation! March! Spearmen! It shall be! Ask magic! All things must wither! We are Sigmar's heirs! Now! Yes, sir! Now! Amber Wizard!
He has a halberd.
Fleet! Wild destruction! Grr!
Sigmar calls! Fire! All ranks, fire!
I am its vessel.
Curse the foe!
"74 kills in that mortar, only half our casualties. Spearmen are vulnerable to mortars. Crossbows too. It's Skull Reef. Payout. Payday! Payday! So we get 1160, another 360 here.
On it, Sir.
And chink! Another 20,000.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Not likely.
It's a little bit
Theater,
risky,
sir.
but we need replenishment.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Thank you, Clarks, for Twitch Prime.
No, Gracia, never wrong.
No! Direct me! Absolutely not! Preemptive strike!
I am ready. Are you?
Yes, General? Move!
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous!
The nation calls! Hit 'em hard and fast!
Wrecked!
For Heldenhammer!
Let's see what they do now. They might merge.
Seek out the heretics!
50-50, huh?
I will stop them! I trust no man.
Let's skill up these two witch hunters.
Don't fret, they'll be open.
Nope. No reason for it. No reason for it. No way. That is not wise. Won't happen.
Definitely use more great swords here. Would be nice to limit Marienburg. For sure.
Sir? The instrument of Sigmar's will.
I don't want to see what happens here next turn. Just gonna save the game here. That's it, boys, for today. And 2 Emperor streams over 5 hours. More tomorrow. I'm not sure I have much to do tomorrow, so it's gonna be a longer stream. Thank you guys for watching, and see you tomorrow.